Good rising, everybody. It's Jeffrey, and we are with the morning videos, the morning reading videos and audio, and we are blessed with a good microphone here to be able to talk to you and share this new book with you on crystals, Lemurian crystals. So sit back, enjoy, and here we go. Hello everybody, it seems like one of those days. I'm over here, let's see, there I am. I'm over here and I'm behind the Big Apple here with my beautiful technology. I can bring you a recorded version of this beautiful video I have this morning of morning readings. So morning readings does have me, I'm there. And I try to do it as often as possible. I had my show today and morning readings got no sound, so I'm gonna make it have some sound right now, and here we go. Okay, so today I'm reading the Lemurian seeds, and it says here in the introduction, I finally began being guided to write about quartz crystals, okay? And most of my work is done with color stones like the amethyst I have in my hand. I've always had special rapport with, but lately I've been drawn to do work with special Lemurian seed crystals. Some of the information I received about these relatively ancient discoveries has led me to write this book. The time is now, and the information to get out to a larger audience so that the stones can assist us in fulfilling our destinies. So stones are really groovy. They help you. You know the old saying that God gives us everything we need. I believe it's true, but also I wonder why. If we already have everything, we are still able to constantly discover new things. You may have heard recently about a brand new animal species discovered in a remote island, on a remote island. Wow. It's incredible that to begin to think that we've seen it all and we can find treasures in our natural world. I believe we can only discover what our conscious allows us to, and when time is right and all kinds of things pop up, I believe the seeds have been here for thousands or maybe millions of years, and they're just now being discovered or noticed because we are ready and the timing is right. And for us to pay attention to what they have to offer, the Lemurian crystal seeds, I guess, I'm sure you will see from the information this book is quite important, and it finds. Recently, it has come to my attention that the time to say more about these exceptional messengers from beyond, and this book is my attempt to do so. I want to share with you, that's Hope for Humanity by Shelley Kerr, PhD, that I first came into contact with these crystal seeds and how to find the one that's meant for you and begin to work with it to unlock some very special energies reserved for this space and time. More fun in Tucson. I received my first Lemurian crystal several years ago, a gift from a friend when I was introduced to a beautiful wand which I would use occasionally to direct energy. I could easily sense the power of the crystal, but at the time I just thought all crystals were alike. When she gave me the wand and told me it was Lemurian, I had no idea what it was, and especially since there are so many trade names associated with various stones and minerals and crystals in particular, I didn't realize the special significance these seeds hold. Recently, I made an annual pilgrimage to a gem show in Tucson, and usually I make a trip or two every year, trip or so solo, but this year I went with some friends who were really interested in the new Lemurian seed crystals and that we've been hearing about, and I think all things happen for a reason. So I assumed that our quest was to locate them was something I should pay attention to. And when we were locating vendors in the big show directory, one of the ads began to light up as I looked at it. It was one of the vendors for Lemurian seed crystals. It told me, my friends, to stop at this particular booth because the person was someone we needed to meet. Okay, just go with your intuition, everybody. Let the angels guide you. It took 2 days for us to finally make it over to his booth, and I was officially introduced to the energy of the Lemurian seed, and after holding several of them, I knew I would be writing another book about them. Although at the time I had no idea what it would be about. A lot of times the gem vendors rename old stones and the new marketing potential, and I have to admit, when my friends first talked about Lemurian seeds, I dismissed them, and I assumed that someone been doing the heck of a marketing job of convincing people that they are real. Now that I've worked with several Lemurians, I can say with confidence they are real, and you can definitely tell the difference between these crystals and quartz. So here's a picture of one, and it says here how to spot a Lemurian. Not only do Lemurians stand out energetically above all and beyond the rest, they also have some unique physical identifications. The main thing you'll see about them, the seeds, that they come with horizontal striations that in them. In other words, they look like they are unusual horizontal grooves in the stone. Each of these represent a different time of era. They record and hold information about geological and are similar in the way. Hang on. Hello? I can barely hear you. Let me call you when I get to my phone, okay?
Okay, can you hear me? Yep, call me.
I can hear you, but I'm on my watch phone. So let me call you when I get my real phone.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Love. Okay, that's another Lemurian. So each of the grooves represent a different era of time. They record and hold information about geological time, similar to the way rings are on a tree trunk and the age of the tree. When you hold them and run your fingers over them, the lines receive information at deep subconscious levels, like remembrance of times past, of some of this information that's valuable to all of us, which is why these have shown up now. The other way you tell Lemurian is by the usual keys, which looking like big indentations on the sides of the stone. I'll have more about this later with the books about keys. Most of these crystals have been found in Brazil, and most recently Lemurian coming out of Russia. I believe we've only touched the tip of the iceberg to speak of when it comes to finding these specimens. Right now, Brazil's the number one spot. Lemurian crystals, the reading for the day, and I'm going to boog out of here and go down to the Crystal Lady and help them tear down their shop after 38 years. Jill, you are an amazing soul, and we're going to miss the Phoenix Rising in Port Townsend, Washington. Bless you and bless your Sri Lankan journey, and all the other goddesses out there that are doing their work and their job to love me, to love yourself, and to be kind to everybody. So infinity to you, everybody, and I'll give you a little heart here. So everybody keep going, and that's Johnny Cash. So let's just take care of each other and find your Lemurian crystal that works for you. Okay? Get into the crystals, the ones that are already pulled. Don't pull anymore. We can't be depleting the earth taking crystals anymore. Use the ones that are already out. Okay? Even you, Brazil. Okay? Hemp hooray, everybody. Peace in the Middle East. Jeff Eichen, morning write-ins. Let's see if